At long last, Liverpool have found their new number 9, players to define a new golden era, the next generation of Liverpool legends, supported by the heroes of the past and present. And as match day comes and Anfield roars, the new generation are ready to soar. So go out there, young Reds, and give it your all. This is the champions of England. This is Liverpool. Hello YouTube, Liverpool Fan in Japan here, the Miyazaki Man Si. This is a channel with substance in abundance. Ichiban! It means the best. Now that the transfer window is closed, let's have a look at our transfer dealings to lead us into the new shiny era. Up the shiny one. Hugo Ekitike, Jeremy Frimpong, Alexander Isak, Milos Kerkez, Giovanni Leone, Georgi Mamadashvili, Armin Pekshi, Florian Wirtz, Freddie Woodman and Will Wright. What a fantastic crop of talent, youth, experience, world beaters. We've signed two £100+ million signings. Florian Wirtz, the golden boy of German football, wanted by the biggest clubs in the world, and he chose Liverpool. We're back on our perch because now the top tier talent that we were never in the market for is on our radar, and they are exclusively choosing Liverpool. As Jeremy Frimpong said, it's Liverpool in it. Alexander Isak, the Premier League sharpshooter. Every team would love an Alexander Isak, and he held out for a move. Think of all the personal turmoil he's gone through to secure that move to Liverpool. And what I really like particularly about Florian Wirtz and Alexander Isak, if you listen to their interviews, they're here to win. They are serious. They mean serious business. Their career is short, but they are here in the Liverpool red, and they will do us proud because, as you saw in the second half, quality always shines through. The cream always rises to the top. And with that being said, Alexander Isak, 6-year contract. My goodness, he is the chosen one to lead this generation. His statistics are off the charts. In the absence of Mo Salah's prime years and with Virgil van Dijk's last hurrah as well, we have given the golden gift of them re-signing and renewing to lead the new crop. Florian Wirtz, Frimpong, Kerkez, Leone, Mamadashvili, Pekshi, Woodman, Will Wright, they have all chosen Liverpool. And even though Marc Guehi's move eventually fell through because Steve Parish could not get a replacement and Glasner threw a strop, Marc Guehi has committed to Liverpool, has wanted to join Liverpool. He even had a leaving announcement video for Crystal Palace, did his media duties and a medical in London for Liverpool. This move will be revitalised with new terms. He's given his commitment, and boy, you can be sure that Virgil van Dijk will be texting him regularly. Richard Hughes will be texting regularly saying, don't worry, son, go on, do Crystal Palace proud, lead them into Europe, help them win games. You are going to be with us sooner than later. And if we're in a position to win the Premier League and he signs in January, he will win enough games anyway to get a Premier League's winners medal. And it's actually maybe good for his prospects in the World Cup as well if he can maintain form, because he's looking monstrous for Crystal Palace. He's going to get regular game time, probably more regular than Liverpool, because we still have Ibu Konate. And in the grand scheme of things, we won the Premier League last season with a the central defensive roster of Virgil van Dijk, Ibu Konate, Joe Gomez and Jarell Quansah, with Otado Endo and Gravenberch filling in on occasion as well. The only change is Jarell Quansah, who's been doing magnificently for Bayer Leverkusen, by the way, out, and Giovanni Leone, who's actually made the Italian squad at 18 years old. Federico Chiesa's also made a comeback into that squad in place of him. So we are well set. This is still the Premier League reigning defending champions of England's central back line, and we still have Gravenberch and Endo in a pinch and in an emergency. And look, it's only until January. If Crystal Palace can sort out a replacement, then there is that. I did hear rumours of Glasner telling Julio from Brighton that he may not guarantee him game time to try to, you know, put a spanner in the works in that deal to keep Marc Guehi. He even offered his resignation and a lot of other shenanigans. So look, Marc Guehi isn't here, but don't worry. We have the makings of a championship team, and if you didn't believe me, look at that match against Arsenal. Arsenal are being criticised for being timid, of being offensiveless, if that's even a word, of being toothless, of being defensive, fragile, weak mentality, and Zubimendi has enjoyed his view of the mountains in Liverpool, Gravenberch, Van Dijk and Joey G, Gomez Maldini, and that is a win in itself, because did you see how sophisticated, mature and intelligent a performance Gomez put in? He won everything in the air. He tracked back, he tackled, he hit the ball forward. Endo was wrestling Gyökeres and Zubimendi and Odegaard anywhere he could. He knew we get back, we give him a set piece play, they lump it in, we clear it with Virgil van Dijk's aerial prowess, and we win the match. 3 points in the bag, a fixture out of Arsenal's calendar, a top 6 head-to-head match that we've got out of the way, and 3 fixtures. If anyone looks at these 3 fixtures and underestimates Bournemouth, who can do anyone on their day with the dangerous Semenyo, Newcastle in an absolute cauldron at St James's Park with the backdrop of the Isak transfer and them failing to sign anyone of note. They have now signed, a 29-year-old Wisa for 55 million, who's off to the AFCON. They've been absolutely rinsed, and Wisa obviously had a big saga as well as Alexander Isak. And it goes to show that the media narrative now is if you don't put yourself first and foremost and try to force a move to your dream club, then good guys finish last, because Marc Guehi has been absolutely stitched up, having done his medical, having committed a whole day, having told his family, having received a contract and the millions on offer there, only to have the rug pulled from underneath him and having to go back and captain his side. Look, he's going to get a bigger signing on bonus if he signs on for free. He's going to get a bigger contract. He's still going to get a Premier League's winners medal if he comes in January. So I hope the boy mentally is okay and he will be a Red sooner than later, because the commitment, the dedication and the camaraderie, the brotherhood, even that handshake with Arne Slot is there as well. So never fear. I think Marc Guehi will be here sooner than later. But that gives us a chance now to see Giovanni Leone in action. For everyone who wants transfers, we signed a centre-back. We signed a top caliber premium centre-back who Newcastle and Man United tried to intercept and had no chance for. He's made the Italian wonder team. One of the best managers of all time, Arrigo Sacchi, said that this guy is Italian's future, a future captain, a future stalwart. The next Cannavaro, Nesta, Maldini, Baresi rolled into one. No exaggeration there, he has a sky-high potential. And now that we give him more exposure to game time, that can only be a good thing. If we need to use him, we will use him. We don't sign him to keep him off the playing field. We sign him because we intend to use him. And as Arne Slot said, he's good enough for the first team. And that's why we committed the big funds to sign him. I did the statistical analysis in the database as well to show why I reckon Giovanni Leone was an S+ tier signing, same level as Bastoni in the making, and I fully stand by that as well. So look, let's give the youngsters a chance and back them as well. Konate showed what he's capable of against Arsenal, top tier rivals as well. Let's back him as well. And my goodness, Isak is here, and never fear, when we come up against Real Madrid, we now have Florian Wirtz, Isak, Gakpo, Salah, Ekitike in attack. Best of wishes to Harvey Elliott. He's made a difference on occasion as well. I hope he absolutely cracks it at Aston Villa. So pleased for him that we got a buyback clause as well in the future if we have the slot on the roster for him as well. We've got the slot on the roster for Jarell Quansah as well. All our dealings are pitch perfect. And that's because Slick Rick Richard Hughes has come in and made an impact, right? But don't forget the legends of the past. Jurgen Klopp, George Schmadtke, they transformed our slow, lethargic midfield of old into the most dominant, game-winning, game-intense roster of champions you've ever seen. This squad, man, Wataru, Man Mountain, Endo the Big E, Emperor of Mankind, McAllister, World Cup winner, Dominic Szoboszlai shown his beauty on and off the pitch. He's a giant, a mammoth with titanic shoulders to bear the number 8 of the legendary Steven Gerrard as well. And Ryan Giro Gravenberch, the special gravy. Everyone, when they get a taste of that special gravy, is in absolute awe as he turns you in the middle of the park and becomes the dominant 6 of our dreams. Evolved from Arne Slot's vision of the Dutch total football style. He can play everywhere and he's had a big impact already. We've kept our stalwarts of the past. Van Dijk, Alisson Becker, Mo Salah, Andy Robertson. Remember, young Connor Bradley is still a wonder kid. Will Wright chose us over Arsenal as well. Jadon Danns is coming back on the men. Stefan Bajcetic, the forgotten wonder kid, is still in the ranks. Rio Engamoha showed what he's all about with the game-winning performance already. This is a Reds era to define generations, and my goodness, we so deserve it. We've been patient, right? We haven't splashed our cash and spent to keep our heads above water. We've bided our time, saved and saved and saved for the right moment to back Arne Slot, who proved his credentials, winning the Premier League in the first attempt, his first attempt in the Premier League, right? Over Ruben Amorim, over Xabi Alonso. He's won it in our first attempts, joining legendary managers like Mourinho and Conte, for example. He is the shiny one. He's been backed, and my goodness, he's leading the way with maximum points in the Premier League. So this is a great time to be a Red. Celebrate your fandom. Everybody, this channel is a channel of substance abundance. It's the best Liverpool community in the world. So nice, so logical and methodical as well. That's why this channel is Ichiban. It means the best. And look at our fans.
Ichiban.
Ichiban, Miyazaki Man Si song.
Committing and giving their Ichibans, because everyone who submits to me their Ichiban video, allowing for me to show on this video, will be in a competition for the Japan shirt, the Liverpool shirt, and Japan snacks and goodies as well. So what you're waiting for, join the Discord, send me your Ichiban videos. I'll use it in the videos as well. Everyone who supports for YouTube membership, 2 cheeky pounds a month, thank you so much. I hope you get the most of the members exclusive videos as well. And until next time, Jane means ciao. Have a great day, great international break. Isak, get fit, bang it in for Sweden, and then let's smash Burnley on a return. Peace.